Alright, hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Brat channel. We are playing some Horizon Forbidden West, as you can see. Let's get on the road. Okay, yeah, waiting for the embassy is basically what that says. Oh, love these load times. Alright, so we were about to, like, just jump over the side of the wall here, and we kind of, like, last minute decided, oh, well, we're gonna save, because it's been a while, so... What is... Oh, is that our... Okay, that's the... Never mind. So, yeah. So, we're about to blow this popsicle stand. And,
Looks like he's had a few.
How many times are you gonna say that, Aloy? We get it. You're a prude. Don't approve of kicking back. You, like, broke ribs and stuff. So... Like, you need to take the paint off.
Agreed. Alas, it is not our place to question his radiance.
Okay, now we're gonna... I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do it. Oh, is there a... Look at that. Looks like a Horus or something out there. Got some satellites that way.
With the most horrid tattoos.
Indeed. It said they feel no pain from needles or spears.
Alright, we got lots to explore out there. That's pretty cool. We've got this whole wide world to go see.
Your impatience does not hasten the Tanakh, Nora.
Only our annoyance.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Ah, I was just thinking. I don't even know if I said it out loud last time, but I was like, he'll show up and find Aaron after we've left. Didn't even take that long.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself! The gate stays sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening? You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People trying to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, nose off! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the Savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
Aaron's like, but she won't let me come. She doesn't want my help.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, then. Oh, green shine. At the bottom of the... Yep. Whee! Okay then. Well. Don't really know if we've got a destination in mind or anything like that, but those counterweights?
Oh, mother. Look at them. Okay. Let's do this.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
They even know we're out west.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun.
You're Fashav.
Ah.
Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Okay, let's
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
Huh. It's interesting. I wonder if that's how they do it. One side for war, one side for peace. That's interesting. Huh. I like that idea. I don't know if that's what it is, but...
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Yeah, let's go.
Guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course.
Well, you tried.
They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate.
Cinnabar Sands, I feel like I've heard that.
I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
Wonder why they give you the option to, like, yeah, I don't need to know anymore. Like, why bother?
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth's trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you?
Eh.
Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
Well, you gotta stay alive.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner.
It's like
I won
actual
my place
marshals.
among
Okay.
the ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
I find that interesting that they're like, the word marshal is, from the ancient past, and it's, they use marshals kind of in a similar way as to, we use the term marshal if someone's a marshal. So then it makes me wonder, how do they come to know this word? Are there survivors? I mean, I don't think there could have been any survivors from the Pharaoh plague, right? Everybody had to die, and everybody would have had to come from cradles, I think, maybe? I don't know.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekaro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
Avad could really... there's still some part of me, a little sliver that suspects, like, oh, wouldn't it be the ultimate play if Avad is, like, the ultimate power monger by, like, let me spend 20 or 30 years being the ultimate, embodiment of peace and trust and cooperation, and then, like, when everybody's finally seen how good I am and under my sway, I can, turn around and snap down on them and have them all under my thumb. I don't think it's like that, but part of me is like, ooh, it could be there. Just, there's always misgivings. And but either way, like, he's done a lot of work trying to repair the Red Raid damage done to the Karja. And he's worked with a lot of the tribes closest to them, so he's done pretty good with that. If he can work together with the Tanakh and really, build some strong friendships, he can make the Karja a pretty formidable, I say a pretty formidable force, and not just like, because like, battle and war and stuff, but just a nation of power, It's
The
pretty
Karja
cool.
talk about Hikaru as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him.
I like this guy.
So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tanakh is a lot different than how they do.
Oh, that's right. We had this original wheel. I completely forgot there was so much stuff there to talk about. Okay.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both.
Yeah.
If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hikaru knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
Have they been around for centuries to have centuries of war?
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands.
Apparently he has that power?
A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential.
Yeah, there we
Chief
go.
Hikaru knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to it.
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right.
Hi, Marshal.
Sound the horn.
Okay.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No. The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Aloy, now you get to see the consequence of burning bridges.
The Karja have opened the gates.
Oh, I like their boots. With the little hooks.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Akaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Akaro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Oh, hello. Uh-oh.
Form up!
We're supposed to be the only ones that can do that.
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Nah, we'll just stand around. I thought these guys were like bad warriors and stuff.
Archers! Keep them back!
Come on, Aloy. Do your thing. Form your attack. These guys would not just run out into the open.
Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
So don't just stand there, Aloy.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Oh wow, they're going hardcore on this.
Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
What is Aloy doing? Come on, Aloy.
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Stick to
Okay.
cover. Archers on the ridge.
Are we shooting at them? Is that what we're doing?
Here they come.
We're spotted.
Here come what? Are they running at us or what's going on?
Having fun, Aloy?
Concentrate on
Take
that
this
road.
ammo!
Okay. Oh, there's fire there. I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing. Guys up top or...
I should fire at the machine riders on the field.
I'd rather kill Regalo. But then I guess the game would be done. Stop jumping over stuff.
Hey, how's that armor?
Bring her down. You got her.
Nope.
Damn it, the rider's still alive.
You made this power fight.
Oh, I gotta get my headshot counter up.
I'm ready.
Taste my blade.
Nope, missed him. Oh, I definitely shouldn't have hit him.
They lost their helmet.
There we go. I gotta start getting my headshots up.
This isn't
Your mount's down, but not the rider.
There's no more fire.
Oops.
One more traitor dead.
Shock attack, heard it. We got this.
Did we not kill him in time? I'm a little confused about what we're supposed to be doing. Ooh, big guy.
Just you and me now, Varl.
We've survived worse.
Where are they?
Do you need ammo? Over there.
Oh, right there. Okay. Oh man, I forget that I don't have the...
For the sacred land. Help them out. Now they're scared. They should have run.
Oh, okay. Hey.
Now you can take them down. They really want us dead. Whoa!
Oh, I keep moving too much.
This isn't a battle worth inking.
Man, my headshot counter in this game is going super to shit.
Think fast.
Hitting those weak spots is really working.
Hey, look out, Varro.
Hurrah, mother! You're not gonna wipe them
I
out.
can't believe Varro's not dead, to be honest.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief. Grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Is this a boss fight? Oh, they've got him. Oh, after all that. And he's down.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
Okay, I scanned it, but... I can't even... Weak to acid, electric. Is that the shield, or...
Give it up!
Come on, can't you hit me? Whoa.
There! That's my chance!
You've broken the ship!
You're not stopping me! His shield's regenerated! Shield's gone! He's vulnerable! I've got to break that shield!
Your turn, Regala.
Your turn! Come down here and face me!
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
I think we should probably go talk to Hikaru. He might want to know these guys are coming. This is intense. Need a lot more like outright death and destruction of people.
Get him to the camp.
Was he already missing an arm before?
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Erend. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Oh, come on. I want to loot some of these guys, darn it.
I got you.
Was that a day-night change there? Okay. This guy.
It's salvage time, boys.
Hey, no, I killed this stuff. I get first dibs. I want that guy's... Do we get the glider thing now?
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Well, we're for sure gonna test that out.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Fashav. A massacre.
And I like Fashav.
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so.
Eh.
Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Alright, let's ask some...
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call no man's land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
That would be cool to check out.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Like
well,
whom?
In addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Man, it really sucks because Fashav would have been the perfect person as a liaisons between the Tenakth and the Karja. But Aloy might still be able to talk to Avad and offer some of that same viewpoint. Although I think having someone with like Fashav to constantly be in interaction with Avad would be much more helpful, much more to the point. Also, there's going to be lots of stuff that Aloy just doesn't know about. A lot of intricacies.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then new Utaru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
Probably a bunch of BS. That's how that usually works, right? Hmm.
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tanakh further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tanakh. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
I'm really interested in the Utaru. So far, from the little things that I've seen, heard, picked up about the Utaru, like, the Utaru kind of seem like my people. And hopefully I don't regret saying that. Or come to regret saying that.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tanakh chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
He's got, like, Mickey Mouse gloves.
And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tanakh weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby.
They've got a spy
Somewhere
or something.
they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tanakh. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tanakh.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
I don't think so.
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As the cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
I think I should tell this guy to send word. Say, Aloy, the savior of the Karja, is asking you, Commander, to send somebody to Avad and be like, no. This is what Fashav wanted. Anyway, this is what Fashav wanted. You know, and I'm Aloy, I attest to it, and you should go ahead and send that. Oh, I like that. Did you see? He had a little twitchy thing with his mouth. He's kind of like twitch. You know, subtle, very human. I like it.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure
I don't know.
Proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
You don't have to try too hard with Wadis.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tanakh.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken at the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Hey, got a trophy. Attended the embassy. Huh. How about that? Can I, how much of this stuff can I loot? Oh, I got a bunch of skill. Now they're just handing out. Cards are blazing. They're just handing out the, just handing out the skill points. That's what I was trying to say. I'm like trying to do two things at once. That's not smart. Carja blazing. Okay. Little dots at the side, some eyeshadow, some lipstick. Carja makeups just look so good. Shield Wing is an energy-based glider repurposed from machine technology. Hold square while in the air to deploy and glide. Tap circle to stop gliding. Oh wow, you can like jump and use that.
So,
Nice.
this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, the backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The blight, the storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. I'll stash this away for later.
Like my mommy would have
The woman
wanted.
who led the ambush, Regalla, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
The question is, did Silence help her out and then she went like all rogue? Or maybe she acted in a way he didn't want? Oh, that's not a regular arrow. Nice, foxbone. I see a bird over there. I thought I saw a bird. Crow. Oh, I think it walked away. Yeah, it's behind the... Alright, I think that's everything on this side. But yeah, I was trying to... Maybe Silence is working with her, she's working with Silence, whatever, and somebody acted out of turn and shouldn't have. You never know. Oh, that's right. I gotta remember to use this thing for acid. It's got better acid damages. Ugh, stuck. Oh no, I'm gonna get the hiccups. Why don't we let those stupid Ostrom out here ahead of me? They're gonna take all the good salvage.
Good spot to test the shield wing. Why climb down when I can glide?
You know, I'm all about that. Well, we gotta climb down for this, but... Is that a golden salvage over there that I see? Or is it a, oh, charger horn? Knocked a few of those off. I was really confused for a second about what we were supposed to be doing. Attack people up, attack people around us. You know, am I supposed to attack the up people and these guys will attack the down people? Are we, like, dividing up duties that way? Or, you know, and then you shot them off and thought, oh, okay, well, they're dead now. And so, well, maybe they're not dead. Man, these guys got some awesome tattoos. I wonder if their faces are tattooed as well, or if that's just face paint. I've seen in promotional stuff and stuff on Twitter that these guys, or the outfits, the Tanakh outfits that Aloy gets, have the tattoos on them. And I wonder if she actually It's the tattoos or whether it's is her the feathers moving? Is that like a random quirk or is that like part of the they're like blowing in the breeze? Oh, let's go check this out. Bristleback tusk, okay. I was gonna say, what the heck is that thing? Gee, I thought, oh, I knocked them off their thing. They'll be fine now. And then the things attacked anyway. They climbed back up on their thing, and yeah, it was trying to figure out what was going on and when was not the easiest. Not the most intuitive. Eastern ribs. Don't mind me, just looting some corpses. You know. Like I do. The real question is, are there things to loot up here? Where they, also attacked? Or did the Ostrom get all these? Ostrom probably got all these. Oh, they missed one. I thought I'd enjoy it, and then I found out I was a fool. Alright, well I guess that's everything. Where did I see the, saw like a cache, something about a cache somewhere.
Yeah, I suppose the West has its charms. Maybe
Lawan.
it's elusive.
Is that the guy I was just talking to back there?
I thought I would enjoy seeing the majesty of the West. Then I arrived. The West
Okay, well maybe I found what I was aiming at. Maybe it was a... thought it said supply cache, but maybe it didn't. Alright, man, we got stuffs to do. Oh, we got a tall neck over there. Cinnabar Sands. So this is the coordinates from the spire. Oh, that's the Eclipse hideout that we were going to try and find. Oh, we got that salvage camp. Salvage contracts. That's a pretty interesting idea. Looks like we got some layers this way. In addition to going down there. Is that all blight right there? That's a lot. And then the bristleback thing. Ooh, that's a rebel camp. Probably where Regala's at. Huh. Alright, well. We've got lots to figure out. Why do I have a potion symbol there? What is that? Cleanse potion. Potent status removing and defense boosting. Brew. Here's all elemental and status effects. Rocks, fast travel. Potions, splash traps, smoke bombs. Stamina, acid trap. Okay, we need to put the traps and the potions and everything next to each other. Let's put our smoke bombs there. Thank you for doing this. Appreciate that, Gorilla. This should be... we stay centered on rocks. We got smoke bombs to use them when we need them. Health potions to use them when we need them. Mountain call is there, and then we can do... whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Some traps. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, did I just goof everything up? Ugh, I keep doing this wrong. You know, I only have so much space to put stuff on here. Why do I keep losing space to... Oh, because I can add stuff this way. Okay. This makes much more sense. Okay, so we stay centered on rock. And then here... And then here we're going to put the... I don't know that I need... Yeah, this doesn't really need to be on my quick thing, I don't think. Okay, centered on rocks, and we got some potions. Smoke, we got that stuff. Traps can be laid whenever. They're not usually critical. Not usually time critical. How did I miss one of these guys? Did I just get far enough away that it reloaded everything? Oh, don't cry so pathetically. Killinating all the foxes.
Find this in my stash later.
Okay. There we go. Should be everything. I guess this is... do they wreck the Tanakh camp? Is that what this is? They really like their paint and everything. That's pretty cool. Is that a drum? What is that? Yeah, it's a drum. Doesn't sound very much like a drum. Aha! Oh, what's this? We got some old rusty things here. That's pretty neat. Oh, some more ruiny stuff there as well. All covered in blight. Yeah, we're going to test out our glider jumping down in there. But we're going to do that next time. We're going to call our episode here. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Appreciate you hanging out here with me on the Bratcat channel. If you like or dislike, go ahead, hit the thummies, put down in the comment section why you feel the way you do. Let us know if you want to see things that are this, that are different, that are not this, that are the same, or, you know, any combination of any of that stuff that I said that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, let us know. And, the other thing I was going to say, check out our unboxing of the Collector's Edition and the Gala Edition for this game. Freaking awesome things. High quality. Not our video, but the collector's edition. Our video's like meh, but you should watch it. It's pretty cool, very informative. We unbox the Regalo, we compare it to the collector's edition, and we compare them both to the Zero Dawn collector's edition, which is pretty nifty, I think. Don't know why I started talking like this. It don't make no sense. Anyway. Yeah, that's, oh, is there like a weird shadow coming up off that fire? There's like a line in there. Huh. Yeah, okay, anyway. That's it for me. Peace out, Girl Scouts.